Hi, my name is Hugh Bergin, and I'm a graduate of the MA in International Development. Previously, I was in business in the hospitality sector, but after spending some time traveling in Africa, I realized I needed to understand more the reasons for the huge inequalities between Ireland and the developing world. So I did some research into what courses were on offer. I hadn't heard of this particular program and chose it because it was highly regarded by those who work in the development sector, both NGOs and in government. Since graduating, I've been working for an Irish NGO in development education here in Ireland, holding workshops with transition year students in schools and trainee teachers in colleges. Development education basically means looking at local and global issues like poverty, inequality, climate, injustice, and asking the questions. Well, how come? How come there's a difference? Is it fair? And very importantly, what are the things we can do to change our world? So, anyway, it was a big decision for me to invest my time and energy going back to college full time. I remember how daunting it was submitting my first essay in decades. In the international development degree in Maynooth, the fact many are mature students with some life experience behind them makes it so much more valuable. Many of my classmates were from overseas, working in development in their countries, which brought a real world element to my learning experience. I wasn't just surrounded by students from a similar background to me studying theory. I've begun to realize subsequently how fortunate I was studying the MA with staff in Maynooth, as opposed to similar courses in other institutions. Why is that? Well, it was mainly because of the teaching style. Instead of the more traditional model of lectures in large theatres where information is transmitted by the expert, I should say the expert, we, the students, were actively involved in our learning, which was possible because of the smaller class sizes. The learning was participative, and I've come to understand how much more powerful and effective a method that is. So I recommend wholeheartedly the Maynooth Programme for International Development, particularly if, like me, you're a mature student and you wish to get the most out of your time on a few levels. Academically, it's a top degree with a global reputation. Professionally, because the program is recognized as particularly relevant in the sector. And most certainly, personally. It was a challenge, I was stretched, but a decision I never regretted. A hugely fulfilling year and a half.